I gathered everybody around, about 20 of us, for a toast, and Claire would not, for the life of her, come into the living room so I could propose to her.
No, because he wanted to do a toast, and he's like, and babe, you have anything to say? Come here, and I was like,
she was so bashful.
I was like, no, I gotta go fill some tables with more food, and I like hid behind the sink. He's like, no, babe, really, come here.
Like,
and I was
seriously,
like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I just dropped on one knee and did it right there in our living room in front of 20 of our closest friends.
It was really great.
Yeah.
And I jumped up and down.
Oh, and her dad kind of just rushed into the room with champagne in his hands, 2 bottles, and said, Josh just told me to bring the champagne. And then I popped the question.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
It was great.
Good job, babe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Our first date, we went to Aji Sushi in Winter Garden Village, and I didn't even really know if it was a date, but I kind of said, let's go out to sushi.
I totally knew it was a date, obviously.
But it was good. It was good. We had a lot of eye contact, and we shared sushi, which was kind of awkward on a first date because I had a really big sushi roll.
I laid it on pretty thick. Because we actually looked back on the Facebook messages before that date, and it was some good stuff.
It was good stuff.
Gotta write that down. Yeah.
And then I went home for my dad's retirement dinner in June, and I had his picture on my phone, and we weren't really. I'd only been on one date, but I was just telling everyone it was my boyfriend, so I was really hoping it worked out.
Yeah.
It did.
Just my whole life was ahead of me, and I'd never seen anything more beautiful in my life. And just the future and beauty, it was just, I really can't explain how beautiful it was. It was just like, words cannot explain.
You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. The way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, 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 so in love. You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. And in the moment I knew you better.
Claire, what token do you give in commemoration of your vow?
This ring.
That ring?
Yeah, that one. That was the one I needed from over there.
Do you, Claire, choose to marry Josh, and with the symbol of this ring, speak the words that will join you with him as your wife all the days of your life?
I do.